Sung Jin-woo versus Goku. Who's taking the crown? What's poppin', fam? It's your boy, Seemly Tuber, hitting y'all with another wild power scaling vid, and this one's straight up chaos. So, I'm chillin' on X the other day, scrolling through the anime beef, when I get tagged in this crazy thread. Cats are going off about who'd win in a scrap. Sung Jin-woo from Solo Leveling, or Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I even seen some big streamers like Saluminati out here capping for Jinwoo, saying he'd fold Goku like a lawn chair. At first I was like, Goku's washing him, no debate. But then I kicked back, thought it over like I'm strategizing at a cookout, and was like, hold up, Jinwoo might have some sauce. So we gon' break this down, keep it 100, and see who's really catching that W in this cross-verse brawl. To keep it fair, we setting some rules. For Goku, we're rocking End of Dragon Ball, Z Goku, post Buu Saga, with Super Saiyan 3 and all his bag of tricks. No Super or GT stuff. That's overkill. For Jinwoo, it's End of Solo Leveling Jinwoo, maxed out as the Shadow Monarch with his full arsenal and that god-tier drip. Both are at their peak, no injuries, no excuses, just straight hands. And for the X crowd trying to gatekeep cause Jinwoo's from a manhwa, chill, we're talking feats, not formats. Let's get it crackin'. Why this fight's got the streets talking? Why is this even a convo? Goku's the GOAT. Dude's been busting planets since the Frieza saga, moving quicker than your Wi-Fi dropping, and tanking hits that'd turn most MCs into a memory. Jinwoo, though, he's the new kid flexing hard. By the end of Solo Leveling, he's a one-man apocalypse with a shadow army bigger than a festival lineup, Regan that laughs at death, and hacks that got folks like Saluminate saying he'd smoke Goku. X been wild with this matchup cause Jinwoo's got that you can't touch me energy, while Goku's like, bet I'll punch a hole through untouchable. Let's stack 'em up. Speed, power, durability, and hacks, cause that's where the smoke settles. Speed, who's outrunning who? Let's kick it off with speed, cause Goku stays zooming. By the end of DBZ, Goku's moving at light speed or better. Back in the Saiyan saga, Piccolo's beam smoked the moon in a second flat, and Goku was already dodging that kind of heat. In the Buu saga, he's Super Saiyan 3, blitzing Kid Buu, who was zipping through galaxies like it's a Sunday drive. Some forum nerds try to calc this with pixel nonsense, saying Goku's a trillion times FTL. Nah, that's cap. Like Naruto's 73 times faster than the Raikage off one sketchy panel. Goku's FTL for sure though, no question. Jinwoo ain't slippin' either. By chapter 162 of Solo Leveling, he's dodging Monarch attacks so fast, top-tier hunters can't even clock him. Against Antares, he's teleporting, leaving after images, and reacting to dragon breaths that cross miles in a blink. Saluminati and his crew hype this like Jinwoo's untouchable. But let's keep it real. He's relativistic. Maybe grazing light speed with shadow exchange. Goku's got the edge. His combat speed's on another planet, literally. Jinwoo's quick, but Goku's moving like he's skipping time zones. Power, who's throwing heavier hands? Now let's talk who's hitting harder. Goku's attack power is stupid. Super Saiyan 3 shakes planets just by him flexing. His Kamehameha can wipe continents, and his Spirit Bomb clapped Kid Buu, a galaxy-busting menace. Even without wacky calcs, Goku's punches are planet-level, maybe multi-planet with a full power blast. Dude's a one-man extinction event, fam. Jinwoo's got hands too. As the Shadow Monarch, he's dropping shadow blades that level cities. Chapter 170 shows him carving through Antares' dragon army like it's butter. His breath of destruction obliterates landscapes bigger than a metro area. His shadow army, millions deep with dragons and giants, swarms like a plague. Some X-stands, including Saluminati, claim Jinwoo's multi-continental cause he beat monarchs who were wrecking Earth. That's a reach. His feats cap at city to country level, continental if you're generous. Goku's powers on a cosmic scale Jinwoo can't touch, even with his squad. Durability, who's eating what? Durability's where Jinwoo starts cooking. Goku's a tank. Takes planet-busting hits from Kid Buu and keeps swinging. But he ain't bulletproof. Buu's blasts had him spitting blood, and his durability's tied to his ki. Catch him slipping or low on stamina, and he's taking damage. DBZ fans on forums act like Goku's shrugging off supernovas, but let's chill. He's planet-level durable, star-level at a push. Jinwoo's durability's wild because of his region. By chapter 175, he's eaten hits from Antares that nuke mountains, and his shadow powers heal him from near death in seconds. Dude gets gutted, blown to bits, half his body's gone, and he's back like, run that fade again. His soul's tied to the Shadow Monarch's power, so physical death's just a suggestion unless you erase his essence. But his base durability, without Regan, ain't matching Goku's. A max power Kamehameha could dust him before he regens, and Goku's speed makes that hit land. Jinwoo's harder to kill long term, but Goku's raw tankiness wins in a slugfest. Hacks. Who's got the cheat codes? This is Jinwoo's playground. Goku's got power, but his hacks are light. Ki, blasts, instant transmission, and energy sensing. Instant transmission's dope, but it needs a key signature to lock on, and his attacks are just big boom with no finesse. DBZ fans be like, Goku don't need hacks, he punches. Facts, but that's a gap against Jinwoo. Jinwoo's hacks are unfair. His shadow army's millions strong, with regenning soldiers that overwhelm. He summons them anywhere there's a shadow, mid-fight no cooldown. Shadow exchange lets him teleport by swapping with shadows, making him slippery. Ruler's authorities like telekinesis. Dude can yeet Goku like he's trash talking on X. His stealth's nasty. Chapter 150 shows him ghosting through shadows, invisible to god-tier foes. His mental hacks? He resists monarch mind control and can intimidate enemies with his aura. Illuminati swears this could break Goku, but nah. Goku's shrugged off Babiti's telepathy. Jinwoo's time manipulation in the epilogue, rewinding reality with the cup of reincarnation, got fans wild and saying he'd erase Goku. Chill, that's post-story, not combat ready, and needs prep. Jinwoo's hacks are fire, but Goku's speed lets him blitz before they pop off. The fight, how it plays out. Picture this, Goku and Jinwoo square up in a neutral dimension, no plot armor, just vibes. Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 off the jump, shaking the ground like a new Seemly Tuber vid dropping. Jinwoo summons his shadow army, millions of shadow boys swarming like it's a block party gone wrong. Goku's grinning, dodging shadow blades at FTL speeds, hitting Kamehamehas that erase thousands of shadows like it's nothing. Jinwoo's sliding through shadows, smacking Goku with ruler's authority, tossing him like he cut the line at the bodega. But Goku's too quick. Instant transmissions behind Jinwoo, lands a combo that'd crack a moon. Jinwoo regens, calls out Beru and Igris to stall, and dips with shadow exchange. Goku senses his ki, tracks him, and keeps pressing. Jinwoo's army's tough, but Goku's AoE blasts like a spirit bomb, wipe him like a bad tweet. Jinwoo's hacks keep him slipping for a minute, but Goku's raw power and speed are too much. One clean Dragon Fist or Kamehameha, and Jinwoo's getting dusted before his regen kicks in. With prep or that timeline reset hacks, Jinwoo might cook. But in a straight fade, Goku's taking it 8-10, fam. Clapping back at the hype. I know solo leveling stands like Illuminati's squad gonna be in the comments like, Jinwoo's immortal? Goku can't touch him. Nah, bruh. Immortality don't mean squat when Goku's erasing you faster than a TikTok ban. And DBZ heads, ease up on the Goku solos fiction noise. Jinwoo's hacks are legit, and he'd clap most DBZ cats below Goku's tier. But Goku's been fighting gods and busting planets since Jinwoo was a D-rank hunter. The gap's real, no shade. Wrap up. So, Who's walking away? Goku's got this, fam. Jinwoo's a savage, but Goku's speed, power, and fight IQ are on a different wave. If you think Jinwoo's got some shadow trick I slept on, or a monarch feat that changes the game, drop it in the comments. I'm trying to see what y'all cooking. What other cross-verse brawls y'all want next? Naruto versus Ichigo, Luffy versus Asta? Hit me up. If you new to Seemly Tuber, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all at the next anime cookout. Peace.